a cold-blooded, unified SEC champion after defeating Wild Thing just a week ago. Now, here in Plaquemine, Louisiana, the cold-blooded reign of Wes Warren is on the line in the finals of the Mayor's Cup.
Wes Warren has openly stated that tonight he takes the Mustang behind the barn and gives him the boom. For 371 days, we have been warning the Pro Wrestling 225 family of the ferocity, the absolute malice that radiates from this man like an aura. It was at 225 Mania, July 2021, when Wes Warren walked into PW 225 and captivated us with that chilling gaze. Now, as not only the SEC champion, but as we saw at Cajun Heat 6, now the unified SEC light heavyweight champion, he looks to add the Mayor's Cup to his trove of wicked treasures.
Whether you agree with the fact that he got inserted into that SEC Championship triple threat ladder match at March Madness or not, the fact is he has successfully defended that belt since then. But he's got his biggest challenge tonight in Mustang Mike.
You can say that again. Mustang Mike walks into Cruel Summer, a former Pro Wrestling 225 heavyweight champion, a former Pro Wrestling 225 tag team champion, and he fully intends to walk out the first ever Grand Slam champion in Pro Wrestling 225 history. Can he do it?
Mustang Mike says that he's not done yet. Listen, he's been in this business over 20 years. He has been in this business. He's seen it all. He's climbed every mountain. He's conquered everything. But he has not become SEC champion here in Pro Wrestling 225. And he said he wants to climb that mountain one more time. And will he get the job done tonight and add on top of that the coveted Mayor's Cup?
Another feat he's never won in Pro Wrestling 225. I mean, what a main event we have here tonight at Cruel Summer.
It's been a night of incredible matches, Landon. And I think we might have saved the best for last. This is going to be incredible.
Wes Warren, Mustang Mike. We know there's a lot of intensity between these two competitors. Just look at the eyes of Mustang right now. He is focused. Man,
don't forget, just 7 days ago, Wes Warren entered the steel cage that Mustang Mike was in with Big Ramp and attacked him, softened him up because of this match tonight. So what state will they be in? What state will Mike be in for this match tonight? And we are so lucky to be joined here at ringside to call this historic matchup with Alexis Windsor.
Landon Spencer, I am so happy to be here.
Super thrilled for you to join us.
course, Wes
Apparently
Warren.
I'm just Wes Warren's
We know the
lackey
history
now.
between Wes Warren and yourself.
Yeah, he wanted me to move his jacket. I'm not doing it.
I talked about the eyes of Mustang Mike being so focused, but here as the bell rings, we also see the eyes of Wes Warren, that deep stare, that cold-blooded look he's giving to the crowd right now.
Alexis Windsor, who do you think has the advantage here? We know that Wes Warren has been such a tough champion here since he's won it at Extreme Madness, but we know Mustang Mike, maybe one of the best that's ever set foot in a Pro Wrestling 225 ring. Who's got the advantage here for the Mayor's Cup?
I absolutely agree with you, and normally I would say Wes Warren, but actually he's looking a little rattled in the ring just there. The crowd maybe getting underneath his skin a little bit. And as we know in the pick show, I went with Mustang Mike, so I've got to say Mustang.
Landon?
Man, just with the history between these two guys, and we saw coming in, they had incredible matchups to get here. Mustang Mike getting the win over Tyson Maddox in an insane matchup.
Right, at Bases Loaded, we saw Wes Warren defeat the Baton Rouge Bullet, Jace Ballard. So both men earned their spot here in the tournament finals.
But how physical and aggressive this match has started.
Oh, man. Just trading blow for blow.
Well, they certainly aren't going to hold anything back.
Oh!
Not when the Mayor's Cup is
chop.
on the line.
That chop resonating around the COPAC now.
Man.
These men are just no holds barred here.
We have
holding
seen
nothing back.
We have seen Wes Warren on an absolute tear here in the last 370 days in Pro Wrestling 225, but I don't know if he's ever faced someone like Mustang Mike.
But look at that single leg takedown there. Mustang Mike might have the advantage in experience, but Wes Warren is cold-blooded and will stop at nothing.
Cover here.
Whew. But look at that power from Mustang shoving.
Yeah, elevated Wes Warren there, getting out of that pin.
Alexis Windsor, would you agree that Wes Warren, we've seen him on social media the last few weeks saying things like, everyone should stop sleeping on me, saying that he's been tasked with taking Mustang Mike behind the barn. Would you say that there is nothing that would get the chip off of the shoulder of Wes Warren?
Yeah. I don't think there is. This man permanently has a chip on his shoulder. It's like McDonald's large fries.
I'm telling you,
Chips.
it's a supersized
Yeah.
chip on his shoulders. He's the GSW light heavyweight champion. He's the Pro Wrestling 225 SEC champion. And he might be the winner of the Mayor's Cup tonight. And it still might not be enough for the cold-blooded Wes Warren.
Look at the power of Mustang refusing to be tossed into the corner, but there he goes. Man, Mustang, he looks hurt.
There has been no let-up in this match, though, from the second that bell rang.
Well, we talked to Mustang Mike before this match. He says he knows he's been doing this a long time, but he's not ready to phone it in. He wants to make history. He wants to leave the COPAC tonight in Pro Wrestling 225, and he wants to leave the fans here with a memory, with a moment, with a legacy that they could be proud of. And look at that elbow.
Back elbow from Mustang Mike. Oh, and the drop elbow.
Driven into the cold-blooded heart of Wes Warren,
again,
and this time goes for the
pin.
cover.
Well, and here's the thing about Mustang Mike, guys, and y'all can see it here with the pace, is that he can, as strong as he is deceptively quick sometimes, right? And those quick elbow drops to the chest of Wes Warren were a great example of that.
Driving
Oh,
his
man.
shoulder right into Wes Warren in the corner there.
And oh man, the sternum of Mustang Mike hits hard against the turnbuckle there in the corner.
Oh, I felt that.
Of course, senior official here in Pro Wrestling 225, Eddie Irons, calling this main event tonight
Oh, come on now.
and having to work hard to get Warren off of Mustang
Yeah.
Mike.
Taking out his nose and his ears.
Whatever he
That's
can do.
underhand tactics there. Look at the demented look on his face as well. He's enjoying this.
Oh, he gets a sick pleasure from that, no doubt about it.
Eddie Irons checking there in perfect position to make sure Mustang is okay here. It looks like Mustang's saying no, he's still good to go. Trying to draw from the energy of the Pro Wrestling 225 family.
Mustang Mike doesn't give up that easy, that's for sure. Not when the stakes are this high. The chance of Mustang Mike here as he gets back to a vertical base. And here we go.
Oh, man. That DDT hit at a wicked angle.
Both men down now.
A decided advantage to whoever gets on their feet first.
And that's Mustang Mike.
Mustang's up. Warren's up. And oh, hard jawbreaker. And oh, man. Mustang goes down.
Oh, this could be it. No, just a 2 count. Mustang trying to get the crowd behind him here now.
Mustang Mike not giving up. He's promised that he will leave Plaquemine, Louisiana, a Grand Slam champion. But first, he's got to get through the cold-blooded SEC champion.
Uh-oh. Here comes Mike. Here comes Mustang.
Wes Warren again slows that offense down, but wait a minute. Mustang. Oh man,
look at the strength.
The power of Mustang Mike on full display with that stalling vertical suplex. Booms him down, and now he's in the corner.
We've seen this before from Mustang.
Eddie Irons.
Oh.
Eddie Irons right there. Gets to see a little bit. Gets shoved into Mustang Mike. Looks like his face might have bounced right off the knee.
Oh no. Here it comes.
If he nails this, it's over. The cold-blooded driver, but no, Mustang lands on his feet. Ducks under the clothesline, and what a spear! And a boom fell over the COPAC.
Alexis, this could be Mustang's moment.
It really could. He's got such momentum now. If he lands this could be it.
No, Warren finds the escape, back into it. This could be the cold-blooded driver, no.
Reversed again.
Oh, he did it. He did it. Mustang Mike just made history. What say, Pro Wrestling 225 family? Mustang Mike is the winner of the 2022 Mayor's Cup and the new Pro Wrestling 225 SEC champion.
Unreal. Alexis Windsor, what a moment in Pro Wrestling 225.
What a deserved winner as well. And what a match that was. I mean, not to take anything away. What a physical match from start to finish. There was no let-up between those two competitors. We can see Wes Warren here on the floor still outside the ring.
And inside the ring, you see him. The first ever Grand Slam champion in Pro Wrestling 225. SEC champion and winner of the Mayor's Cup, Mustang Mike. Finishes Cruel Summer with a boom.
Cruel Summer has been an incredible night. And what a way to cap it off with the leader of the Boom Nation making history.
What a show tonight from the COPAC in Plaquemine, Louisiana.
I'm almost in disbelief after everything we have seen tonight.
We saw the Overboys, or what used to be. Jordan Ja and Christian Blake both pick up big singles wins here tonight at Cruel Summer. We saw the crowning of new tag team champions as the era of disobedience comes to an end at the hand of the Dogs of War.
Can you believe it? We've waited so long to see the Dogs of War in action, and they make good on that first opportunity at gold.
They did not disappoint. And also, another new champion crowned tonight, as well as the winner of the Mayor's Cup, Mustang Mike, now your Pro Wrestling 225 SEC champion.
Don't forget the Pro Wrestling 225 Heavyweight Championship was retained thanks to Cody King.
Yeah, that's very bizarre. I have no idea what's going on.
I think we've got some questions for Cody and some questions for Corey Constantine. Do you think he had any knowledge of what took place before he got that win?
Well, I will certainly try and find out.
That's absolutely right. Make sure you stay in touch with Pro Wrestling 225 on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, and as well as Alexis Windsor through Goodspeed Entertainment, because hopefully we get some episodes of Windsor Sport that will give us some answers here.
Yeah, I've been absent, but they're coming back.
That's right.
I have a question. You think Michael White's an organ donor? Because if so, Cruel Summer was a charity event.
What's going to happen next?
Boxing match.
What?
Oh my goodness.
It was incredible.
Incredible. I've never seen anything like that. Amazing.
Will Wild Thing be able to sort of maybe start positioning himself towards eliminating Michael White from Power and Pro Wrestling 225? I can't wait to see. We have that and so many other questions to be answered, and we're going to do that August 27th at the East Park Rec Center in Houma, Louisiana for Danger Zone. For Alexis Windsor, Lando Dollar, I'm Spencer Hunt. This was a Cruel Summer. We'll see you in Houma, Louisiana.